All right, so this is my 9th month in SMMA. I'll kind of jump right into it, but today, actually, the day I'm filming this, I closed my first client more than 3 weeks on a contract basis. It's actually going to be 3 months, so super cool. Retainer down. I'll explain kind of how I manage my time throughout the summer. Really highly recommend what I'm doing, actually. Kind of the outreach I've been using and how it's super effective kind of in my niche and what to see in the coming months. All right, so first, I actually jotted down some notes I was going to kind of talk about on this recording, but I didn't expect today for me to close someone. I was like, it was like a last minute thing. Like the call was at 7 a.m. I woke up. I mean, I normally wake up around then anyways, but it was like a really early call because this person's on the East Coast and I'm on West, and didn't expect anything of it. So like originally, I would say about a week and a half ago, I had someone lined up to pay the same exact amount as this person I closed today did. This was again on same contract and everything, 3 months per month retainer. This morning it I don't know how, but it worked. I'm trying like a new sales tactic, I guess. I was making some mistakes at first when I was doing my sales calls. I would just have a presentation up and I'd only talk. Not good. You gotta let them talk too. So I think that was huge on today's call. But otherwise, I mean, the person I talked to a week and a half ago, it's like I would say 75% sure. I know I talked about last video. I had someone lined up for pretty much all of summer to go on a 3-month contract, but they I don't know what happened, but they fell through. I texted them. They were like, "Hey, I signed up with someone else." I was like, "Damn," but it's fine. I'm making up for it. So yeah, so this client I got today, super cool, super supportive. I mean, I'm in the real estate niche, so they're like, "Let's do it. I'm excited. Let's see some leads come in, whatever." But yeah, so this client a week and a half ago, I'm just waiting on some sort of approval from them, and then we should be good to go. And that'll be 2 clients. So originally I had a 10K per month goal by the end of summer. So I would say that put me right on track toward it since it's right at the end of June. I also put a guarantee in place for anyone now coming on. I didn't have any guarantee originally. It was normally like 3 weeks. It's like a trial period. Terrible, and then the niche I'm in, it does not work. 3 weeks is nothing. But now I have a guarantee in place, like X amount of leads, and then you get, your money back type of thing. So that works perfectly. I guess it's a good boundary for them. So that was definitely an interest for the person who said yes today. Now, second is actually how I manage my time. So with me right now in the summer, I have a lot more hours, right? So I for one, I quit my day job. I don't know if I mentioned that last video, but quit that. Done with that. I'm making well more than enough to sustain in this. So now I have a lot more time. So I've been using like a time blocking schedule. I can kind of put up an example of it on the screen. I have a friend who kind of got me into the whole idea, and essentially it makes me, I guess, realize how much time I waste, because I see myself scrolling on YouTube or whatever it is. I'm just wasting useless time, and time blocking schedule allows it. So there's minimal time for that. It's not really a factor. It just keeps me online every day. I know what I'm doing. I know what what I should do. I write down some sort of goals every day at the start of the day to kind of what accomplish. Just keep me on track. I mean, it's huge. I would recommend it to anyone who has some sort of time on their hands wanting to start something like, social media marketing. For sure block out your time, especially as it'll just seem super boring and it won't go anywhere for the first, I would say 3 months of starting it. But yeah, it's super good to have it. I recommend it. I've been using it. But I think also what's huge is so recently I've put it in a place where I'm going to gym 6 days a week, kind of watching what I eat, stuff like that. All for kind of, I guess, getting more it is health, but more energy, especially throughout the day. Cause I get sometimes so bored and so sick of just staring at a laptop and, I don't know, writing an email script or something like that. So I would say that's super beneficial to get some sort of activity or something going on in the day, to give some sort of break, kind of use it as a reward. So super good. So now as far as outreach goes, I was originally doing cold SMS. What I'm doing with that is it's super regulated. I'm doing it to only people I guess I can legally contact. You got to be really careful about that. The laws are, it's rough when it comes to SMS, but I actually just bought, it's called Instantly. It's a cold DM or cold email software, and it's super user friendly. I recommend it. It's great. You got to have a lot of emails on there though. So, you could just buy, I would say 30 or 40 emails. You could start sending, 1,000 to 1,500, as many as you want really, emails per day. And that's actually how I got already 2 of my bookings. So, you know, super simple. I just have down an email script in place. It kind of goes through like a day-by-day automation. Like after one day, if they don't respond, an email goes back out to them. So it's all automated. I don't really do anything. I import leads, and then it kind of puts it right into the system where, you know, it just emails and emails. So it's super simple. Highly recommend. It's kind of pricey. I believe it's $97 or something per month, because their other plan is like you can't import any leads, like it's useless. So instantly recommend it. Go for it. And obviously, if you don't have Go High Level, you're wasting your time. Get Go High Level. So I've also been doing cold Instagram DMs for real estate agents, because that's sort of niche I work with. And the thing with real estate agents is normally they're always on their phone. They're always in contact, because it's like their own individual business, so they have to be on top of it. That's kind of why I chose the niche. I don't recommend it really results wise, because it's hard to get results, because I mean, who are you working with? You're dealing with people making like a lifetime decision, right? So a home, right? So it's kind of a rough market. You could do it, but I would just say there's a bit of a learning curve. So I'm kind of already in, so I've got to stay here. But I'm happy with it. But cold DMs on Instagram, they're super simple. It's what everyone's, I feel like, doing or been doing, and it's good. All right, so this is kind of where I talk about, I guess, where I'll be in the next month. I want to start setting goals for the next coming month, so I kind of keep myself accountable. So right now I'm sitting at officially one client that's on a retainer, a pretty kind of a high mid-ticket retainer per month for 3 months. So that's one. I would say by the end of, so I'm recording this at the end of June. So by the end of July, I'd want to see at least 3 clients on that sort of retainer. So 2 more. I'm for sure I can do it. Like the support I have courses and stuff that help with calls and all that. Super useful. So I would say that's my goal for the next month. Obviously, I've kept the goal of $10,000 per month by the end of summer. And the end of summer for me is weird. So it's like, I think it's September 28th. And it's because I'm starting a bit later. And I mean, that's for sure doable. But yeah, that's kind of it for this video. I want to make kind of more videos on YouTube. I just don't know what. Like I could kind of show you guys how I do my outreach, but it might not be applicable because you might have a different niche or whatever it is. It would be different script, and if you copy my script, it's kind of useless. But I don't know, if you guys wanted that, I guess you could say something in the comments. Yeah, that's kind of it for this video. I mean, not much, just kind of documenting, I guess. I'm sort of seeing progress, so it's kind of cool. And yeah, that's it. So if you guys have any questions for me, you can comment on this video or join my Discord, all free. I have some scripts in there as well. So yeah, that's it. Later.